Hi guys, I hope I'm recording because sometimes it just shocks the hell out of me. Hi guys, this is Anne, and I wanted to share more information about the guy Anthony Williams from the books Celery Juice. I know some of you this might not apply to you, might not believe in all this stuff, but for those who have an open mind and are willing to listen to what he's talking about, it makes sense because when you think about it, what causes acne and sinusitis and the way he puts it and the way I think the books I've read, it's kind of similar because it all stems to because I believe the liver and acne are kind of related because if the liver is clogged up, then you'll get things like acne. But he goes much deeper because he gets his insight from, he said it's God, which I was a bit skeptical, I will not deny. But the things he talks about makes sense to some degree, and obviously you don't have to believe everything one person says. You can take a bit of information from one person, let it apply to you. If you feel it's something that resonates with you, then it's fine. But if this does not resonate with you, please do not comment funny things down below. Just move on. Okay, now I digress. Let me see if I can be able to maneuver this and move it away. That picture of me is humongous. Okay, let's move on.
Issues, sinusitis, SIBO, UTIs, bladder infections, bacterial vaginosis, yeast infections, appendicitis. We're going to talk about a few of those. We can't cover all of it right now, but we're going to go into it really big time here. We're going to go into acne. Definitely going to talk about that one for sure. Sinusitis, we're going to go deep into that. When people think of strep, when they think of streptococcus bacteria, they only think of one thing, strep throat. That's what people think. So the word strep really doesn't mean anything to anybody unless it's strep throat. Think about that. So, because that's it. That's it. It's just strep, means strep throat. What else can it be? What else is going on? But that's not all that strep causes. There's a host of conditions that everybody lives with on a common basis. I mean, it's unbelievable what people live with. Like, I'm talking about acne. How about that one for a surprise? Being strep related. How about the gallbladder issues? How about the diverticulosis? How about the sinusitis? How about the SIBO? SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. That's strep. UTIs. All UTIs, yeast infections, bladder infections. That's streptococcus. Bacterial vaginosis, yeast infections. Those are strep-related illnesses. So think about this. Glad to see you again, too. Glad to be here. Thanks for being here. It's an important live because it's Sunday. We're talking about so many different things. So that's not all that strep even causes. Strep even causes styes, and it causes random sore throats that aren't even diagnosed as strep throat, especially when we go on later on in our life. So whether it's early or later ages, strep results in low-grade problems and chronic problems that we live with, like the ear infections, the sinusitis I talked about, which we're going to go into detail on the sinusitis. Strep is everywhere. Somebody said strep is everywhere. It is. There's so many different strains and groups of strep. Gallbladder stone isn't strep. Gallbladder infections without the stone. And sometimes the stone can get caught in the duct and strep will be there and make it into a really bad infection. So it's a really good thing you said that. You love the book? You love the new book? Thank you. Incredible. I hope everybody has it. So strep is a type of bacteria that's built its platform and strength over the generations due to the overuse of antibiotics. So I'm trying to tell you something really cool because think about it. Like I talk to people and they're like, I don't take antibiotics, and I said, well, you don't, but you still have antibiotics in your system. They're like, where? I said, did you ever eat a piece of chicken? They're like, I eat chicken all the time. And I said, is it always free range? Is it always antibiotic free? And they're like, I don't know. It is sometimes, yeah. And I try to eat it, really good chicken. And I'm like, well, what about 10 years ago? And they're like, oh, no, forget it. And they eat it in restaurants. When we eat in restaurants, you're eating chicken in restaurants. It's got the antibiotics in it all these years. Even if you had it when you were in your childhood, it stores inside the liver because antibiotics are petroleum-based. So, it's that engine oil. And that's what it is. And what I mean by engine oil is when you're driving your car and you got the petroleum inside the engine, that's basically engine oil, petroleum products. sinusitis, if they had any of that, because we're all exposed to strep. It's passed down from generation to generation. We get exposed to it every single day. And so it's really important to know. Strep is responsible for acne. It's responsible for diverticulitis. Someone once told me, they said, well, you know what?
Okay, yeah, they're bringing an advertisement. So we move on.
I never had strep throat when I was a child. I never had strep throat when I was a child, but I got all this acne. I said, yeah, because you don't have to have strep throat with your strep. Your strep can still be in your system and give you acne later on. That's how it works. You should get the book for real. I mean, this book is filled with all these answers for these things. You can get the book on Amazon. It's the ultimate strep fighter. So we need that strep fighter. Celery juice has vitamin C. It's more than just the vitamin C. You think, like when you take the little vitamin C packets or you're looking for vitamin C, it's more than that. What I like doing is I like taking the Vimergy vitamin C. That's my favorite type of vitamin C. And then I like drinking my celery juice that day because I feel like I'm not only taking a good vitamin C through supplemental form, but I'm taking the vitamin C that's in the celery juice, which is above all vitamin C's. And so that's what makes me keep my immune system strong, I feel great because it's always, protecting my immune system. That vitamin C from your celery juice, mine's 3/4 down already. It was 32 ounces of consumed it down to here. So healing from strep is one reason why so many people are feeling better from their conditions. So there's millions of people around the world right now, you guys, drinking celery juice, and they're getting better. They're feeling better. They're getting healthier, right? One of the reasons why is because they're knocking down the strep load. They're knocking down the strep that's in their system. Strep was involved in so much of their issues and so much of their conditions and so many different symptoms. Does it help with pneumonia? A lot of times pneumonia is actually strep-based, by the way. Just for the record. So you need to know that bacteria causes pneumonia, and that's a big part of it. When you have an elevation of strep in your body, and it's there, it lowers the immune system so that you become susceptible to other varieties of bacteria too. So then you can really have pneumatic problems. It could be really difficult. If you're young, you may have only experienced acne or strep throat or an ear infection when you're younger. But then that's difficult enough as it is. And then when you're in your 20s and 30s, it gets revisited. And next thing you know, you got the acne all over again. You got the sinusitis. You got something different. You get chronic styes. You get bladder infections. You get UTIs. This is strep going further along in your life. It's been stored in the liver with all the toxins and all the troublemakers that are inside our liver and the poisons and the pesticides and the heavy metals and everything that's inside our liver. When we're in our 20s and 30s, our livers are starting to get more stagnant, more sluggish. Our strep sits inside the liver, causing trouble. Good morning. You're drinking your celery juice now. Incredible. And that heavy metal detox smoothie later, incredible. 32 ounces. This is 32 ounces right here.
There's a part where he talks about detox helping removing heavy metals, and he's shared a recipe where he puts like blueberries with, I think it was what do you call that green spirulina powder and some coconut water. You mix it up, or if they're all in powder form plus the coconut water, then it becomes very nice for removing toxic metals out of the body. So he said it also helps. Okay, I'm not going to go any further because now that has gone long enough. So what I'll do, I'll put a link to this video if you're really interested in watching this. If not, I just wanted to share that small tip about the sinuses, the acne, and the C. Did you talk about the SIBO? I've watched so many of these until I can't remember which is which, but yes. Yes, that is it. Thanks for watching, and if you like this kind of videos, you can give it a thumbs up and you can subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And yes, bye.